father was like thousands of dollar fucking fancy ass baritone sax when she was in high school because she was that good. But she was his cook. He wanted her to be the heat of weapons. When it came to playing saxophone. I had a new sax flute too when I was in band, and he got that from me, so.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Cole. You doing, Never Cat? A fox? I see ears and a tail. At the moment. And this weird bar owned by this crazy lady. Joyce asked me if I was back in the slabs.
By this crazy lady.
Yes, Dave. Rebel.
Oh, Junior said he hated LA when he was there. He's like, LA sucks. I was like, I can solve that.
Yeah, right.
We don't go to LA at all anymore if we can help it. There's going to be a really good event going on for us to make it into LA.
Right, though. There we go, that'll work. Yeah. I was like at a ride with Cece and Roy to LA today, but like not only is it like the birthday thing and like I would be like riding into LA and like just being there in LA for like the evening of my birthday, but it's gonna rain the next like 3 days and I really don't want to freaking deal with that shit. I'd rather let it rain and then like leave Thursday when like catch a ride with Kaz out, you know. He goes up to Palm Springs to that Uber Eats thing. Wednesday evening, yeah. San Clemente is saying, yeah, through most of Wednesday, yeah. Tomorrow and Tuesday for sure. I mean, the rave is mostly stopped and the good packing up. It was kind of lame this year, Joyce. But that, you know, like, if any of you generous people want to send money for birthdays, I can go buy cake. Consume it with these lovely humans. Get cake. Like a tradition that you do when you pop out of a vagina on a day, they give you cake every year about on the same day.
There's been plenty of years where I haven't had cake.
Poor guy over here, see? He is also born on this day. The year of our Lord, blah, 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 blah.
If that even exists.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know who the fuck our Lord is. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. What God I'm talking about. But, you know, our Lord. Yeah, the year of your Lord. Oh, your God. Yeah. Oh, come on, Papa. If you did come to LA, I can give you a birthday Homer donut. Oh, thanks, Joyce. You're so generous. Not Joyce. You're so generous, Dave. Dave was all like, "I'll buy you dinner at Causes." Fucking Monday. It's Monday night meat in your mouth. No awe about it. It's like thanks, buddy. You'll buy me You'll buy me free food. Thanks, buddy. Don't worry though. Like you can just give me the money and I'll pay Cause. So I got you. It's the year of the dragon. It is indeed, Cole. Whatever the fuck that means.
I know. I think he just naturally goes up.
No, I was saying the year of the dragon thing. He's like, Joy's like, it's the year of the dragon. I was like, yeah. Or Cole did. I was like, oh, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about astrology. I think it's cool.
Ask what's her face.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everyone's name eluding me? Liz. Weren't they doing an astrology thing at the party at the Libra fucking thing party? Whatever that was.
Oh, I didn't go there. Me and Corn don't get along.
Oh, really? She was doing something over there. I thought I saw it on Facebook.
The Lupercalia. The Lupercalia. Blah, 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 blah. Strange Latin word.
But we didn't go because we don't never get anywhere anyways. Do we, babe?
I knew that Cece and Roy were coming and that we'd be like staying up a lot, like doing shit like that. I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna even try to go out there. Like I don't want to deal with it. It's not worth my time. I go out there and there's a strong chance as soon as I show up, Corn will like be a little butthurt that I'm there because it's their freaking thing and I'm invading their space, which is 100% valid. It's like I don't even want to like cause them distress. I don't want to cause distress for anybody else over there. Like it may be cool, but it's not worth the thing. So
Do you still have your purple robe made out of Crown Royal fucking bags or no?
no.
No?
Yeah. Cornelius Van Gogh may or may not have stolen that and then burned it out of spite. Stole it from the hot springs while I was minding my own business, and then fucking like lit it on fire, like because they didn't want me finding it, getting it back. It's like a vindictive spite thing. It's actually one of the reasons they got ran out of slabs that summer. Like they had to go up to this, or they went up to Alaska.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking a lot of the elders came over and talked to me. Like it wouldn't even matter that it was me. They were like, "You like this is supposed to be neutral ground. Like you're not supposed to mess with me with the hot springs, no matter what you swab." But yeah, no. But yeah, no. Fucking yeah. They fucking yeah.
Yeah, John had his wallet
Snuck up to the fucking to the fucking whatchamacallit, a little bench right there. I was minding my own business.
Mm-hmm.
All the other stuff is whatever. Like I knew that kid forever. Like I lived at the library for multiple seasons.
Yeah.
But that's the last time I really had any interest in even trying to associate. It's like, really, dude? That's shiesty. Okay, whatever. You can be a hater from a distance. I'll apathetically not care from the same distance.
Right.
Thank you, Critter. It's my birthday. Allegedly.
So you're told. So you've been told, supposedly.
I've been told a lot of things my whole life.
I was also told that marijuana was bad.
It's the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, it's cabbage.
What's your mom call it?
Wacky tobacco.
Wacky tobacco. Yeah.
Critter bones. Doing critter bones things.
We were trying to get her to just do CBD when she was going through her chemo treatments and radiation treatments, and she was like, no.
Like freaking out, like yeah, full on
Right,
drug,
right?
yeah.
She's like, I ain't touching it. Okay, calm down.
Anybody who wants to show love, you can send me change. So links down there. Because I don't have my other phone with me, so I can't just put stuff on there. But it's in the description for like PayPal and all that junk. Where am I chilling at? No, we're at the Ponderosa in Slab City. I mean, this strange desert place run by a crazy person.
Sounds about right.
They live
We're
here.
all crazy.
They live here year round, even in like super super hot like temperatures.
And it is hot.
No, that's pretty good, I guess. Winter, cold, 60 degrees in February. That's not bad. It's been like Iowa or something like that.
I encourage everyone to read
Yeah, you do.
that or how the shit comes to an awesome place.
I'm placing the show.
Mm-mm.
Fucking actually see them.
Right on, right on, right on. Went to the thing yesterday. You guys probably or not saw the thing. Thursday.
You see what it says on the bottom?
Live stream of us and the thing is of the court side. GBD. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you, D. 3 days ago, it was
your
below
East
freezing.
thing.
We got like 3 inches of snow. Fuck all that noise, dude. I've done fucking snow on the ground, feet of like 3-4 inches of ice. Like, nah, I'm good. 3-4 inches of ice and like 6 feet of snow on top of it. D to BD. That sounds like a robot from Star Wars. R2D2. D to BD. Say hi, John. This is the not nearly as awesome person who also has their birthday today. I'm clearly the way more amazing one and way more sociable.
The sociable part is true.
At least.
That's the only part that's true.
At the very least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the very least. That's what I'm saying. At the very least, I am way more sociable.
Racist song, will they have to pull you off?
No. They just won't let it monetize. I don't have enough people to monetize. So, I mean, like, if you want to be a dick, you can knock yourself out. Yeah.
Only if it's
You're the one looking like an asshole. Not
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Only if it accomplishes the
No, you're just gonna
the
look like a dick.
desired, yeah, the desired effect would be you looking like an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knock yourself out, bro.
That would be the effect, not the desired effect. That would be the effect.
They are not giving me money. They are not looking at me, dude. They don't fucking review my shit until afterwards. There's nobody checking my shit when the live's on. I don't have enough viewers for them to fucking waste money on me.
That's why the government doesn't care two shit about me.
They care enough to make you pay them all that money, or make me pay all that money that you owe them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ex-husband's fault.
Yeah, that is true.
That's a mouthful.
It's my fault because I haven't corrected it. Definitely,
That's what happens when you legally marry somebody. If they owe the IRS, guess what? They're gonna take your money too.
Can you hear this? I hope I have a good day. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not being very talkative at the exact moment. It's really hard to like talk straight for an hour about just random junk to a screen. Fuck you, Shannon. I heard that laugh.
I mean, you talking
Yeah, you could also fuck off. Yeah.
You could also fuck off.
All you
People
need
I
is
know,
the
these
little
assholes
thing
talking
to
about
like-
fucking I say that shit, she's niggers like a dick.
Good
dog.
I'm not an asshole. I'm a nice person.
Oh, I'm a dick.
I was talking about this asshole over here. As soon as I said that under her breath, she just like fuck you, asshole. She's just like, I don't know the fucking bullshit he's slinging. I'm a very quiet while drunk individual.
Who else is out there?
Can't wait till I'm not broke. Yeah, dude, I can't wait till you're not broke either, dude.
Oh, it's Cece.
If you're not broke, then I cannot be broke. Hurry up and win like the lottery or something, and then give me $1 million.
What is that guy's name? I know I've met him before, and I saw him at school
Cool.
too.
This is one of my YouTube subscribers. He's always talking about if everybody hits 100 million, he's gonna give me $1 million. Like, go ahead and do that, please. I want you to win. Please give me $100.
You know how to do that?
She just started recently.
Nemo? I love that.
She got some kit that had like a bunch of different ones to do in it, right, Chad?
So I rolled the dice and did the scryings and stuff, and like it was all, I was like heads this, tails the, like evens this, evens go, heads, odds stay, and like it came up stay twice, and I was like, why stay? I don't want to be. And I looked, and I was like, I wonder if that's its weather.
Where's my dog? Oi!
Rain, like 90% fucking rain.
Where's
Fucking
Sam? Up there right now.
Monday,
Now.
Tuesday, most of Wednesdays, and then there's up Fridays, yeah. So like, I'm gonna wait till like, because cost goes up on Tuesdays and Thursdays for Uber Eats to Palm Springs. So I'll get to ride it with them up on Thursday after that's done. No fucking point sitting there and just being stuck in a fucking rainstorm and fucking like cold, wet the whole time, trying to catch buses and shit. Fucking like trying to find a spot. Like there's no spot anywhere near LA that fucking has a decent bridge you can hide under. There's so many fucking home bumps. The cops are 24/7 searching. You can't get away with anything.
What did you decide to do? You flipped the dice? You're gonna stay? Yeah.
It's gonna be raining for the next 3 days.
Oh yeah.
LA, and there's
don't do
no
that.
bridge or anything down there. Like just be stuck fucking hiding in the rain.
I would feel very sad. I didn't want to. Are you on live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people.
Hey,
This is
people.
Cece and Roy.
We met them.
Again.
I
Again.
remember that person. Just joking. It's a screen. That's so silly.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Silly.
Birthday streams.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
Birthday.
Birthday streams. Don't worry, people. The stuff that he has in his hands is 100% legal here in the beautiful state of California.
Yes.
George.
How you been?
Oh, okay.
I know.
Good.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew him.
No, everybody I don't know is George. Everybody don't know is George.
Oh yeah.
Or Frank. Or male, female, doesn't fucking matter. What's up, Frank?
Everything that my ex-husband used to teach the kids that they should name everything Bob.
Bob. I say Fred.
I always pick names like that, like Fred or George.
The son is Bob.
Fred.
Frank. I like Frank too.
The son is Bob.
Bob
Big orange ball.
I want to do that.
Bob.
makes sense.
I want to make
You can like
Walmart,
use
right,
like
Shannon?
you
got it
can
at Walmart?
you can get really big ones
Amazon.
with really thick,
That's what I order on Amazon.
like really thick instead of like really that thinner material, and then like really big hook and use like full on like a yarn and make carpets and shit. I've seen some pretty cool shit with like giant fucking crochet hooks and fucking yarn, and then they're like it just comes up really fluffy and crazy looking, and they like shave it down, and next thing you know they cut it down, so boom, it's a fucking rug.
Yep.
Weird how
Dude, that looks dope.
I saw one with Gengar from Pokemon.
They
was
do.
like,
They do a lot
It
of
was like you
anime.
just saw like this crazy purple, and then all of a sudden like it kind of looked like you could see, but it looked all shitty. And then they shaved it, and as soon as they shaved it, I was like, dude, that looks dope.
Uh-huh.
It's so cute.
That's just one of those things like I'd love to have, so I wasn't always on the road.
Yeah, I want. It's just
Lots
it's
of
called
carry.
Fun Took.
Not even just that, fucking like the 2 to fucking 4 to 6 weeks of shipping where I have to sit somewhere waiting for the thing to show up. And all that crap's like ordered offline. You
This
know?
has a pattern drawing on this right now. It's like colored by numbers.
I like that.
It's like
Well, I did. Okay, like so I made a picture for Roy for Valentine's Day, and I had fun doing it. But it takes a second to get into a creative place.
Well, what kind of thing was it?
I like to do graffiti
Drugs.
stuff, and so
Drugs.
I liked it.
Nice.
Drugs.
I liked it, but I don't like all that.
You gotta fit in the Jeep.
Nobody wants drugs? Okay, here, it's your drugs.
Nobody wants any?
Do, but I got the
I'm
stringer
okay.
on my head.
You have what?
The stringer on my head.
She's like, you can't grab it.
No drugs for the lack. Too much string means no drugs.
How long of a drive is that for y'all, Roy? Like 7 hours? 8? How far is
Yeah,
Sacramento?
Sissy was saying like 8.5
Like
ish.
8, right? Yeah, it's a long time. I know. I remember driving up that way when we just had more. Fucking seemed like forever before we hit the Sacramento area.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have the 5 memorized all the way through California.
We
you know,
drove
like,
for what felt
when it
like
comes
forever,
next on that
and
day.
like we barely made it past Stockton just to pick up any. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is a long ass ride, man." Because Sacramento's just so far north.
We had to drive all the way up to just south of Bakersfield to rescue Rob and Matt and Damien and Schwampa one year when Law's engine decided to crack down the middle. Took us 4 hours. To
Hey,
get
Humble
there,
Crumble.
4 hours to get back. 4 and something. It was fun. Not. We got back to Slabs at like 3 o'clock in the morning. The hell is that? Like a vape or something?
Yeah.
Is that yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, maybe it was just like driving, just driving, things run out for a while. And get ready to roll.
Oh, that's
You just here for the weekend?
We came for the weekend.
We got pineapple straw
I came
manna
back in December
and
22,
strawberry banana.
stayed with
Thanks, Humble.
Jimmy Allen and
Yeah.
the doctor. I came and stayed with them. That's when I met you.
Right.
I'm just chilling here.
The weeks then, the weeks came for the weekend now.
Yeah, just for the bath. That's
Yeah, it was-
awesome.
it was-
Getting pretty late there, huh?
I know the rave was kind of.
Oh,
It
damn.
was, yeah, it was. But I mean, it was cool. We had a good time. Yeah.
Back, you're getting fat. Okay, Joyce. You're getting fat?
Are you able to? I don't want enough juice, signal-wise to do it.
If you say so, Joyce. You're getting there. Yeah. You're a very skinny man, Joyce. Very skinny man. Yeah.
Hi Zoe,
Hey,
how are
you wanna try it now?
baby girl?
So you told me 10-5.
Hi Zoe, the
Hey,
baby.
Shannon. You want to try to smoke weed now?
I can't smoke even now. I don't have spray anymore.
You gonna string fingers?
Hey Shannon, did y'all ever wash out her wound? Like you were going to? No?
String
Won't
fingers.
anybody touch it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be. It has to be like a few people.
It's- That's the name of a rock band. String fingers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know, she gets fucking crazy.
They're like
She's
your-
so fucking-
Casey went to look at it.
Oh,
Casey went to look at it, and she would not let her
Intentionally
eat a
Eurotrash.
kind was able to touch near it.
yeah.
I need that. Those two things.
Oh, that's
I was just like,
cool.
okay, I want to practice, but I think the reason why I don't do art as much, I love doing it, but like I see Roy's art and I'm like, that's not why, that's not his fault.
Alright.
But
I love it.
I tattooed that on myself
Did you
That's
seen it?
good.
a long time ago.
Valentine's thing she did for Roy. This one and then that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I was
Oh,
excited
no,
about it.
cool.
It takes a long time for me to get that inspiration to go do it.
That's how I am. I don't know if it's my ADHD or what, or my anxiety too. I do once I get encouraged by doing it, then I'm like on it, right, babe? Once people are like, yeah, hell yeah. But right now my arm won't let me do anything. Sucks. It sucks. But it has. It's better than it was.
Oh, we're still in that thing.
I did last night.
Yeah, it'll be on for a while.
What do people do there?
They talk. They ask questions. I talk at them. They ask suggestions, especially when they've been traveling overseas and like where a cool place for me to go or where they want me to go. They pop in and troll and talk shit. All
Do
sorts of
people be
things.
mean?
Sometimes, but I usually
What do
just
those people say?
I usually just like there's always haters, but I have this magical thing where I can just like trust them and then they poof. I'm
What do
just
those
saying, hey,
people
they're like,
say?
hey, hello, folks. My buddy Joy was talking about how he's fat, and so he's like, I'm back. I'm getting fat. And I was like, getting, okay, whatever you say, Joyce. My buddy Humble Apple, I met him in England. So he was saying, hey, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Nice.
So many birthdays. All the birthday wishes. And then we were talking about how cold it is. Not much.
It's not cold.
Hi from the UK. What part of the UK? You're in like the England place.
Okay, so like I know how to do like social media stuff, but I feel awkward on it.
So do I, and I've been wanting to do like that same thing that he's doing, kind of, like maybe with my art or something, or just the travels or whatever. And I don't know.
The Northeast.
I hate the way I sound. I sound like a little kid.
Me too.
For
I sound
starters.
goofy, and then I'll
I'm like,
replay
is that
it and I'm
really
like,
how I
wow,
sound?
I
And John's
sound
like,
bad.
yeah. And
You
I'm
feel
like,
you're not.
oh.
I'm Kevin too, though.
Well, that's what I understand. That's what I asked John. I was like, do I really sound like that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, I do not like my voice. I don't like it at all.
And then I'll look at like pictures or videos, and I'm like, oh, I don't know.
But then it makes me realize, how you meet a woman and you can't stand her voice? Like maybe she doesn't realize her voice is like that.
Maybe she hears a different
Yeah, because
sound.
I do. And then when I hear myself on video, I'm like, oh no.
I don't think you have an annoying voice at all.
You haven't hung out with me long enough.
Huh?
You haven't hung out with me long enough. I gotta go visit Cece in her element so she can know how annoying I am.
I think I have a raspy voice. I have a raspy kid's voice, like
No, it's the
as
word
if
Lego.
I did
No,
for
the lighter.
17 years
Yeah.
when I stopped.
That's neither
I know I
anymore.
put my
I
voice
can't
up
come
with
off like.
cigarettes too. Because I used to have, I do still have a pretty voice, but like singing wise,
Oh, I sound like a
I
dead
used
seagull.
to love to. I still love to sing, but I used to
Oh, me
sound
too, but I
pretty
sound like
decent.
shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit now what I sound like them. don't give
I
a
will
shit.
sing loud in the
I guess I
car.
probably would be alright on video because I really don't care. Like when I sing, I'll sing here at the table all the fucking time. Who cares sitting around? I love to sing.
It's fun to sing. I like singing in the car very loudly
Oh
when I'm
yeah,
driving.
that's the best time to do it ever.
Yes.
I love when I see people drive by, like I want to fly in a sign or something, and they're just like jamming out. I'm like, we're having a good time.
That's the crazy person who owns this place.
Don't tell the world.
Voluntarily
You can't
during the
tell the
summer.
internet world that someone's crazy.
You live here. You voluntarily
I
during
would
the
have
summer.
to say
That is a
Shannon
that
probably
is
one
signs
the
of
most steady
at least
people
some
out here
sort
that
of
does
people
live
is
out
doing
here
it.
full-time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but-
is probably the same
yeah,
person
but
I've seen.
in
I've been
that-
full time.
The
never
voluntarily
talked
being
to many
out
other people
here
that live
during
here
the
full
summer,
time.
there's got to be at least some sign of
I think,
disability right there.
I think Shannon,
At least
well,
masochism
you know,
at the
Shannon
very
actually
least.
tries to stay cool in the summer. A lot of people out here don't fucking care, and their brains just keep getting more and more fucking baked with it.
It's like slowly cooking.
Yeah,
people.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
her
fucking
brain
cooks your
has-
brain. No, because Shannon tries to stay like
It's not like a baby was laughing in here.
I know, I heard that too.
cool.
What was that?
Thank you, Critter Bones.
Shannon's the same person.
I
that
mean, she
is.
does
Yeah,
decide
you
to
did.
She
say
hasn't
no.
gotten any crazier or
I wish
anything.
I was taller.
So that's good.
I wish I was taller.
Yeah, she
She's
didn't.
still the same amount of crazy as she used to be.
Yeah, didn't melt your brain from not drinking enough water.
See you next year.
Very easy to melt your brain out. You were not drinking water over the summer.
I was on my tippy toes.
Okay, it's just.
You know,
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
I'm
You know, is
5'4".
you know.
I thought Shannon
How
might.
tall are you?
I met him. I don't know.
Holy shit!
Feel
Yeah,
free
you're taller. You're
to
about.
go down into
Yeah,
the
you guys are about to
descriptions
enter part.
of the video.
How tall are you?
What was that guy?
Send birthday fun.
Okay,
For
that's
food.
why I was getting them confused. I was like, I don't think that's him.
And
That's
stuff.
not him. But I see him all over because I go to travel.
Hi.
And I saw him at school.
You guys are going bye bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all by my Nemo Nos.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Yeah, we see that car everywhere.
You
And
want
I
your
see that one. But I was talking
inside
about this guy. I saw him at school and I've seen him also right now.
I know.
You want some of those?
When you left last summer, I was like, hey, there's no Nemo here.
Where'd you get your boots, Roy?
She got them for me from.
We had a gift card on Boston. What is that? Is that online?
Fancy boots.
They have like goth stuff, a bunch of goth and like some crop girl stuff. And
Ouch. You two have the best outfits anyways. I
Yes.
love all of yours. So
and your
your hair.
I think
when we
purge our closet,
We're gonna love Cece's hair. I've always wanted to do like dreads, and I did one year when I had. Do you remember when I shaved the sides of my head and I had the mohawk, the pink mohawk kind
Nine.
of thing? No, that was our first year out here.
Most
But I
women have
dreaded
had
it
that,
up
like,
and then
thing
had
where you
John
shake
brush
side
it
to
out
head.
because I didn't.
I shave the back of my head, but mine
Little
still
tiny
has
pencil.
Hair.
It's so thick that I shave half of it off. It's
Dude,
so
if she
thick.
put dreads in her hair, it'd be way heavy.
Oh,
I can't do it.
She
I'd
has
die.
such a headache. Yeah.
I would die.
Yeah.
But if I don't wash my hair, they
Do
turn
you do your
into
own or
their-
do
they
you have
do their
somebody do it? Roy does
Well,
it.
I originally had someone do it, and then he maintains it.
Yeah.
But it turns out
Hmm.
he does them better than the people that did them originally.
I was gonna say they look good.
So he does like puts them back in when they start growing out. We need to do the center, but he did all around because I had like fuzzy hairs sticking out everywhere.
Oh yeah, weaving stuff back in.
He
Yeah.
does this thing where he takes that hook and he encases the dread. So some people think you just go like this and like that, and that's not how
I
it
gotta
works.
kind of weave it, right?
Yeah, he pulls a couple hairs out and he wraps them around.
You gotta twist the dread.
You're essentially
Twist,
fucking.
and then you grab
Like a
it
basket.
as you like, so you'll grab the dread like this, and this is the
I don't know
scalp.
how-
Yeah.
You'll
You're
twist the
essentially
dread and kind of
crocheting
push
the
it
hair,
towards the scalp
like
a little
literally.
bit, and the way you spin it this way.
A lot of
you
people
grab
use
the bottom
crochet
end
hooks
of it,
before that point.
and as you kind of release the dread a little bit, it's pulling just a couple hairs this way, and then you loop it in
You
this
want it
way,
to look good or
not
not?
this way. And so it's basically getting this hair from here,
Like
and
weaving
then
it
it's
around.
going like this, and it's making a little nest for it
Yeah.
all the way around it. It's encasing this dread off, and then you can kind of go like this and smooth it out.
Yeah, make it look real smooth.
Yeah, fix it and shape it.
You do good.
Thank you. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
We just did the
And I
sides
also-
or the back to the day because it was falling out. I was like, let's do this little spot.
Yeah, fix it
This
for you
is
real
very
quick.
vain of me, but I had it like I had done it a couple times in Botox and I put it, and I had this account that I kind of sent in a fake esthetician license, and I got 200 cc's of
Botox.
from overseas
There you
with
go.
my fake esthetician license.
There you go.
And we have the needles, and I was like, watch YouTube videos, I'll let you do it. I mean, Botox is rather harmless. It's like, it's,
If you keep it in the surface, it
Yeah,
is.
well, if you do it wrong, you could go like this, but it'll last about 3 minutes and you'll look goofy.
Yeah.
I was like, just don't do that, but you have to do it on certain muscles. And so it's very light, and it only goes as far as like acupuncture. So it's
Yeah.
like, you could totally do it. I trust him. It's only, you only put like 1 cc in certain areas, another one here, and it's so a small amount,
Yeah.
and it helps with headaches, with migraine headaches. That's what it was originally.
Yeah, originally
Really?
made for. Yeah, Botox is for
Relaxes the
headaches.
muscle.
I hear that it
Botox
works
for
really. You might
headaches,
look into that shit.
And it actually it really helps with
Yeah.
headaches. And
That
it's
kinda like
not
that.
to be close. I usually use it for extremely vain purposes,
You're a
but
little dickhead.
and
You're a
like you know when smells money creams and stuff, it's the only thing that's ever like made it go away. And I was like, oh cool. So but it's expensive and I have the
There
money
you
to
go,
keep
Daddy.
doing it. So
Happy birthday,
I was like, I'm gonna cheat.
Having your birthday, buddy?
I don't know why he
Look at
keeps
the way
talking about.
the
She keeps
doggy
talking about
is
how it's
sitting,
his
that it's
birthday.
just like Lilo.
It's my
Look
birthday.
at how the doggy sits just like Lilo.
His birthday.
He acts like Lilo.
Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah,
Is he?
bear. Yeah, he's
Yes.
for sure.
He's identical to our dog.
Yeah.
His eyes look the same too.
Nemo's known bear and Shannon too,
You
of
wanna
course.
go
But
meet
Nemo's
your
known bear too since he was a
doppelganger?
baby.
You wanna go meet your doppelganger?
Wait, he's a boy?
Yeah.
They wouldn't know.
Probably not. He's very fucking assholey too. He's
Lilo's
like,
an asshole.
and the
But-
first,
If Lilo came here and there's a bunch of dogs, he's not gonna act up because he doesn't want to be the one asshole. He
right.
doesn't want to get jumped.
Yeah.
But if
He knows he's outnumbered.
yeah. But if he's
No.
walking like and we're together and he sees one other dog, then he's like, oh my god.
Bear doesn't do that. He always wants to greet everybody and meet everybody.
Yeah.
But like if they come up on him, he gets growled. And then it just depends on the dog.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, okay, I'll back off, and others are like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like Zeus and him, they get along just fine most of the time. But if Bear's in a mood and Zeus gets too close and he growls,
Yeah.
then Zeus like, okay, motherfucker, let's go.
I'll get you.
Yeah. But they get along actually really well,
Yeah.
Bear and Zeus. It took a little while when he first arrived because it was slab shock for Zeus.
He wasn't used to all the dogs.
No, and they were all wanting to know what the hell he was, and half of them weren't liking him either.
It's like a microscope.
Why would you pick up a spider out here? You could get a bad bite and get a bad boo-boo.
No, it's
Well, that one doesn't have a mouth big enough to bite anything. But it could be like a bed bug.
It's a
Oh,
it's a little spider.
Oh, I hope it's not. Oh, I will burn it.
It's
Bed bugs don't live out
Don't
here.
take it over there to Shannon. She don't want
I don't
it.
think they
a baby spider.
They couldn't live out here.
Oh, fuck, I can't.
I don't know what kind of spiders. Listen, baby spiders.
I like spiders. I think it's spiders.
Yeah.
I don't hate spiders.
I like snakes. Any creepy thing.
Me too. I save them and I get really upset when the kids
People
are like,
kill 'em.
kill it. I'm like,
No,
leave it alone.
it's just a little weird spider.
It's trying to get somewhere, and if people just walk by and smash it, like if you were trying to walk across the street and
Yeah, and
someone
something
just came
bigger
and smashed
smashed you.
how would you feel?
I know, right?
You can't just come and like
Minding your
squish
own
life.
business. Yeah.
Yeah. And I tried that same theory with an ant one time, and then Ro was like, well, he's like, they're all gonna come back now because I saved one ant's life, and he was right. They all came back the next day.
Ants are bad like that.
Yeah.
Spiders not so much.
Yeah.
Once you
They're
get rid of
invasive
one,
species.
yeah.
And I felt
they
a little
really
bad.
are.
I
They don't
did
give a
some of that
fuck.
because they all
If you want to save the ants, you put a little piece of food outside.
Yeah.
You leave it out there
Yeah.
for them.
Yep.
Let them
Just for them.
stay right here by your little ant hill. And you're
But I
finding food
love
every
daddy
day
long
for you.
Yeah, and we
Stay
will get
right
along
But
just
all
fine.
your scraps, all your food scraps,
really
so
hate
find
the
out where
sugar
their
ants.
hill is
They're
and
the
just
worst,
feed them
'cause
so they
get
don't
into
come
any
looking.
little crevice in your house, and then they just take
Yeah,
over.
like,
Especially your kitchen, yeah. And you'll be like wiping, and it's like never-ending pile of fucking tiny
No.
ants.
Just
Sometimes
fucking
the ants
give
are
offerings
zombies.
to those little fuckers, dude.
If you
Give
spray
offerings.
ants with like
I like
big
watching
chemicals,
ants, like the big
they
ants
die
in
for a
nature when
second,
you're sitting
and
like
they
in the
wake back
woods
up,
or something, and
like
they're like
this weird-
carrying something huge. I love to watch them
Mhm.
carry like a big leaf or something away. It's
Yeah.
cool to watch.
Insects are weird, dude.
Insects
like-
are pretty interesting.
Like how same thing with like you can freeze bees, like take them, put them in a jar, and freeze them, like and like they'll die, and then you can like leave these bees frozen for years, take them out of the freezer, slowly heat them back up, and they will reanimate and go back to being bees. They've done tests on it, like it's some weird, like it's some crazy shit. I'm just saying, like I know, I just remember like one specific, like there was like a whole thing about it, like an article about
I
it. Like
guess
they
it's
did a
an
whole
adaptation
experiment
thing,
with these
'cause
bees.
one day we're all gonna die because the earth is gonna
How
either
long-
be
like,
frozen or it's
How
gonna
much of
be
this
on
brain
fire.
Like how do we test that? We can't. But like a bee is too tiny for us to know how much
Or
cognitive is
maybe a
still there.
mixture
there
of
from the
Yeah, exactly. Is it-
Yeah.
Yeah, is it
frozen
fucking?
fire.
Is
Now
the
it's-
bee
now it's
or is
just-
it
Frozen
mentally
fire.
retarded?
Yeah, now it's just a
Can you
floating
imagine a
Yeah, yeah,
frozen
exactly.
fire tornado?
Exactly,
That would be
yeah.
crazy.
No
That would
purpose
be
anymore.
wicked looking. This blue tornado just flying with ice in it.
Slabs, Cote. And yes, it is indeed my birthday. Hello, Cote.
It is your birthday. It's funny, we only saw Jack for like 5 minutes.
We've probably only seen Jack for a matter of like 15
He came out this morning because his
phone was
keyboard was
fucked up.
all messed up. He was like, "You fix
HBD.
this for
He's
me?"
like,
And I
"Shannon,
was
help
like, "Yeah."
Thank you.
And then I was like, I couldn't figure it out, so I was like, Jared, help. And Jared's like, I can't figure it out.
And Mark did it, I think, kind of sort of figured it out. Made it better where you could see it. I think his phone might have updated. You know how sometimes they change the layout of the keyboard
Yeah.
and shit? And I think that's might have been what happened. It updated overnight or something.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I think he didn't see it because of the light. the way
Thanks,
it's too light or
Cole.
something. And I said to Mark, I was like, put it on dark mode for him. I bet that might help.
Yeah.
Because John keeps his on dark mode.
Humans be humaning, man. I don't know.
The phone, Jack's phone, this morning.
Oh, yeah.
How old is Jack?
Older than
Older than Vietnam. You mean the Vietnam War? I'm sure he's not older than Vietnam. He is- that means he's older than the world.
Like older than dirt.
I love Jack. He's awesome.
He's sweet. Very sweet. Has a very funny smile. I was telling Roy's mom that she should come out here and die. She's older and she doesn't. Well, she talks to a lot of guys on the phone. We found out.
You should bring her and introduce her to Jack. Jack needs a companion.
She really needs it.
And then she could come down and visit every once in a while, hang out with them, and then she could go home.
We
You
can all
know?
hear the good juices, so I should walk away.
They don't have to live together. They can just hang out when they want.
She was wild.
Jack's a
She
sweetheart.
acts like she's not anymore. She's not anymore. But she was wild.
But he doesn't like his hair, so he doesn't count.
She was really wild.
Oh, yeah.
She had a lot of
That
So
stories.
he came out, I guess he came out naked or
She's
something.
very
with
tiny.
kids on and.
Grandma is-
You know that grandma, you gotta put something on the bottom at least when you walk out your door.
Yeah. Please cover up.
Cover your ass. And then he started wearing this just
Grandma's got a
sarong
couple
thing,
tattoos.
just a little, and it was split right here.
She used to be a Harley girl.
Like, oh.
She used to wear like little booty shorts. She was cute. She's
Harley
still
girl.
cute. She's older. Yeah.
She's like, I have to wear something. Okay, I'll wear that.
He's like, I got you.
That
Here.
was a while ago.
I'm wearing something. You can't say
She
nothing
just
now.
acts like she's not like that anymore. She doesn't.
When
The
it
kids
started to
don't
get
know that
colder
side of her.
in the winter, we were like,
I used to.
we stopped and put at least a little bit more on.
Address, and so we're like partying together, and we couldn't tell him because we were doing really bad stuff, and so she was crazy, but she's been clean off of that shit. Did she drink sometimes? This was she's been clean off of all that hard
Boy's
shit.
mine.
I thought the boy was at least he looks just like you.
She actually
He
helped
reminds
me.
me kind of my son. That's why I was so happy my son called me this morning. I
She's
haven't heard
doing
from
some
him in a long
better
time.
for
He's
me.
older though, but well, he's about time to
She's really big.
well, Cece,
She's a
I was
very,
interested in everybody.
kind of an old black
He
guy.
looked good. He was at work. He
She's
works
not
at a
good.
smoke shop, Shannon, like a
So
vape
she likes
shop,
guys with parties, though.
and he just sits and plays his PlayStation all day. He's just walking around the vape shop talking to me. No customers or nothing. He said he met these guys that just moved into town and they're staying in this local hotel. The guy lets them stay there for free when they're trying to get on their feet, which is nice. He said except for the weekend, one weekend every month is rodeo weekend and it's packed, so you don't want to stay
Like the
there.
ones with the two-
But he met these two people. He's like, they're from California. He's like, they're pretty cool guys. And he said, he put diesel accidentally in his car like a week or so ago. And
Oh,
So it
that's
fucking-
awesome.
well, somebody must have put diesel in. He said he had a can in the trunk, and so somehow it ended up with diesel. I don't know. But he said he used that to put it in his car, and he fucking was going down the highway at like 70, and the whole fucking thing just started just shaking the ass in. And then he said it stopped accelerating. He didn't know what was going on, but he said these guys that he just met that come into the smoke shop went cruising by in their Jeep. He's like, these California hippie dudes. He said they just flipped the bitch. He said, Mom, I was late. I was running late for work. He said they towed my car all the way to my job for me with their Jeep. I was like, that's fucking cool. So then he's standing there talking to me, and he's like looking out the window, walking around. He's like, man, I sure hope those guys come by today. He says, I want to hit their vape. I left mine at home, their weed vape. He wants me to send him weed when I get up to Oregon. He's like, I said, you send me money.
What have I done for
will
my
buy you
birthday?
weed at the dispensary and send it to you.
We court-sided, and there was like rave
I
stuff,
like your shirt.
and then like I was in court-sided, and I was looking at cool stuff.
Mark, you need a shirt like that, Mark. Senor Taco Show.
My friend
That's
Jimmy
awesome.
got me this hoodie.
I thought it said shop.
It looks cool. Looks cool.
I like it.
Mhm.
Had a good run.
Midnight Rider stuff, and now we're sitting here. That was
I
yesterday.
keep thinking
Right now,
talking to
we're here.
yourself, you know, like,
I
who
did
are
at
you
first
talking to?
because he didn't even say nothing. He just started doing it, and he was
Whatever.
just talking, and then he started saying different
He's
names to
doing his
people, and
thing.
I was like, "Oh, he's talking to somebody on his phone." He's got me.
Thank you. Coach says thank you.
No, it's like.
You do anything like that? Social media?
Me?
I've been weird with it.
I barely post it.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't have my phone on either. I just hardly ever have it.
Hate it. I don't.
It's hard for me to do, but I try to.
I
Like,
mean, I like
while I'm
it.
traveling
I
overseas, like,
talk to my kids.
I've seen cool shit.
And after that, they chill.
They're on Spotify.
Yeah, that's different. You can travel. Like,
Yeah,
you
this
need
is-
your phone for sure.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, like
Unfortunately.
I'm with her all the time, so as long as that thing's in her hand, they know where I'm at. They
Yeah,
can
right.
contact me if they need to. I mean, if it's
That's
important.
that's what. Well, right now we're down to one, but we do that periodically too. Because 2 phones, we don't really need 2 phones. It's just when I was working was when I started paying for his again because then we were apart. So, it was just easier if I could text him and be like, "Hey, what do I pick up?" Well, just shit like that. Just easier. But for the most part, we only need one, and we don't even like that one every day.
It's useful.
It's a useful tool.
Is that like a
That's basically what it is. A useful tool.
is that like a rubber sleeve you put on it, or does it come that
Yeah,
big?
exactly. That's what I used to do.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Or I'll be on Facebook, and you know when you click on one of those articles that draw you in, they always end up like dragging out. So if it's about something that has happened, I'll just go straight to Google and Google it and pull up a better article on it just so I can find out what is it about. Because
Right.
this story's like go
Just
in.
read their headline. Interesting.
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah,
over
that's
here?
what I do.
Yep.
Kitchen cat's tail.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. It just showed up here like
Yeah,
that.
it looks like a car door.
Something might have fallen on it and broke it. Or
That is crazy. Look at another foot.
it'll
The way
heal
it's
like
sitting?
that.
Yeah, yeah, right.
They've even been born like that too. You know?
He went to a disco party and danced too hard.
My brother one time grabbed my sister's toe and when it was trying to run away or whatever, and pulled it out of the socket at the base.
For some reason, I thought you said my brother grabbed my sister's tail.
Oh, my sister's cat's tail.
Yeah.
I might have, because I like
I
that.
wasn't gonna question it though.
Yeah, but pulled it out of the socket, and luckily that fixes itself a lot of the time, I guess, because my mom ended up taking it to the vet, and they were like, fix itself, and it did. But for the
I can
longest
imagine
time,
many
the cat, you
cats
could
do
tell the cat was like dislocated, is what they said. I was like, that is
Okay, you want me to tell? I mean, I'll go right back.
You'd have to re-break that.
I wonder if he has a problem with
Someone hold the
cat's
cat.
balance. I don't wanna misgender the cat.
I don't think so. It's a boy, I think. That's his ballot. Plus, or kitchen cat.
Kitchen cat, the one that came flying out of the window when we were five.
Mark, what did you do to the fucking cat? Why does it have a crooked
Yeah.
tail on it?
They're good at that.
Scary. We go put the like on the back of the thing.
Why does the cat have a crooked tail on it?
Yeah,
Don't like that one.
we saw a long
I
thread.
know, that
Yeah,
shit
I wanted
sucks.
to make him fly.
Especially since you like have all the fun and wear yourself out. And you go, oh,
Yes.
Driving
Just
here
sick
is
of it.
never that bad.
And
Driving
there's no
home
one to
tends to
catch
be
it.
really
It was
hard.
annoying.
Because of all the fun.
It was annoying him in the kitchen one day, trying
You
to
did
steal
upstairs.
stuff.
No, no, we
I
drove
drove
probably.
late because,
No, I just
I
I think it was
had
when
done
you got back. It was like 4 o'clock.
oh yeah, it was like, it was about 3 o'clock.
Can't steal two
Yeah,
bags of
it was
shrimp.
Because
I just heard
they
the
were
door.
saying that we have
I was
I
like,
thought
deep
go take it.
philosophical conversations
I woke up. That's why.
for a very long time in the Jeep.
They could do well,
Long
probably.
Jeep conversations parked over
Oh,
there
yeah.
because we didn't want to park by you guys and talk too much, and so we really
They probably
let's
wouldn't
go
go
there.
there. I sleep there a lot. I just only heard y'all because I was already awake, and it was just the door to the.
Yeah, that door's on.
That's a squeaky one I know.
Squeaky ass door. We never park over there, and that was the first time we decided to.
Oh, actually, that's
Usually
work.
park over here.
That's
That's
why I
why
said
it's
anytime. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but with the trailer and shit. Oh, you guys should park there. That's a good spot.
You like just want to invite Dave over in the morning.
Yeah, I'm right there. He's loud.
But that's okay because if it's not him, it's usually Crazy Kim comes over really early sometimes to see Leonard, and she's like, "Hey, Leonard, are you up?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
God,
And then she's just
yeah,
really loud
crazy.
all the
That's the
time.
one on the little that you saw on the little fucking bike.
Oh,
The
yeah.
scooter thing, blasting the gangster rap.
Yeah,
She's always bumping
gangster
Yeah,
rap.
she does. And then she turns it off and it goes, it says goodbye. And she's like, goodbye.
She says
like,
goodbye to it. That's so cute.
she's hilarious, but she's really loud. And so
Are they-
it's
are
early.
they
It's
an
like,
item?
oh.
Are they an item?
I don't know, but they-
I was thinking that they were. I was like, it's really cute that she comes over. I've seen her come over a couple times.
He helps her out, and I think they are.
He lets her use his car
And
and
he lets
stuff
her-
to
well,
go
she's
places.
getting her license, is what he said soon.
Yeah, but he
And
lets
so
her
she's
take
been
his
practicing,
car.
yeah,
Yeah, he
to
lets
take
her
it
just
over-
take it.
yeah,
I'm like, oh
to
my
town.
Coach
god.
says we should get this girl a channel.
Hmm?
Coach says we should get this girl a channel. Talk about chickens. You
Channel?
don't have
You
one.
need a
And
channel.
they're like,
Dude,
get this
Cece
girl a
can
channel.
help you. Help
Yes.
your channel,
I need a
Cece.
channel.
Oh, he would
You can be the
I
like.
do really
want
bad
to do
at
a-
it, to be honest.
Oh, dude, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Like, it's like my first fucking like besides like the one yesterday with the fortune. That's the first time I've ever played my team.
There was a guy that had a little one, and he just walked.
So
around.
you
And
don't
his
have
girlfriend was
to worry
just
about
following.
Overseas and I'm traveling, going places. You know, like there's like time like this where it's like I don't know what to talk about. It's just cool to be in a room full of people, just like so they
Yeah,
can just hear
and
the
he followed this guy.
conversation.
He was walking up the road, and this thing.
But like when it's just me sitting somewhere, like just sitting and saying from inside, it's like
I'm like,
We talked about
"That's
doing a
something."
Facebook channel because
I want to get bored. It's like I don't know what to fucking say. I sit there like awkwardly looking at the camera, like yeah. So this happened, and then like it's like the first 5 minutes, and it's been like the next 45 minutes just like staring at the fingers. Makes sense.
She won't let us take pictures of her clothes because I'm mad. Every picture she had her face covered when she was younger, it didn't matter, but now it's like a big deal. So I'm like, I want to take pictures and post her, and she's like, so annoying.
I
Like,
got to take pictures with her.
yeah, I want to take pictures of. Well, she asked you to take a picture with her.
Yeah, that's what I said. She asked me to take pictures
Yeah,
with
she's
her.
like, come take
Yeah.
a picture with me. And I was like,
Cheese
Oh,
girl,
fucking
the
asshole.
famous cheese girl of TikTok. I got to take a picture. She asked me to. You hear that, you guys?
she got recognized on Hate
I'm
Street
so
a
freaking.
couple times. Like, they,
Oh, damn.
really
Yeah,
weird in
it
front
is
of me.
weird,
I don't
right?
even
When
know.
you're like, oh
You
my
don't even
God,
know
geez,
how
girl, you're
fancy
really
I
short
am.
in person, and I was like, oh my god.
We
There's a video
that because
of our dog wiping
Yeah,
its butt on
so
the
you
carpet
guys
that got 10 million views.
You already know.
Yeah, he does that highest man.
In the fast lane from LA to Tokyo.
And so like,
I don't know
we were in
where
car
the
one day,
fuck
and
that
this
fucking
lady walks
road
up and she's like,
is. It's not like LA to Tokyo. What fucking thing are you driving
yeah,
on,
and she's
dude?
like, I recognize the dog, and he's like, I do that all the time. And apparently, everywhere he goes, everyone recognizes Loki from.
Yeah.
the
Well, I knew
internet.
Loki
He posts a
before I
lot of-
met him.
Yeah,
I
he
met
posts a lot of
Their
pictures of
youngest
him.
daughter,
And so
if you
I'm
go
like,
on TikTok and type in cheese girl,
692.
692, it'll pop up. It's got like pink hair, and she does little goofy videos.
Teenage
And
stuff.
like, yeah, she's a 15-year-old kid. She does teenage stuff. And yeah, she's got like 115, something like that, thousand subscribers.
But she does dog.
It's pretty cool.
And I mean, like she's down.
She's just a kid
in
doing kid stuff.
Mexico right now, dog sitting for people and just traveling.
Hi, Skip.
everywhere. Yeah, she goes everywhere. It's pretty cool.
Thank you for
Apparently that's
birthday. She's
So
back.
I'm gonna be in this area and,
She's just like, happy birthday, you purple dragon. And she's in the
They used
food.
to do like a thing like in Costa Rica with house sitting, so you can trade, or you can just house sit in Costa Rica, or
So you
cat
have
sit,
a
or
place
plant
to-
sit.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
watch
she did.
TikTok,
Yeah, and
but
then she
I'll
stays
do
in her
the
house
filming
or
of the
wherever.
TikTok
Yeah,
for
that's
more
crazy.
views and
I'd
interaction.
like to do that 'cause I love
But like, I don't watch TikTok. The only reason I have TikTok on this phone is so I can film TikToks.
They don't like
Yeah,
My mom
that's
just
fucking.
got back from Costa Rica.
TikTok. TikTok to the top. TikTok.
flying out of LA. Stayed in Montreal.
Goddamn tongue twi- yeah, right. Fucking tongue twisted.
That's
Fucking.
nice. And then that was
How many woodchucks did a woodchuck chuck or a woodchuck could chuck TikTok?
How many days?
we stayed for 7 days, and then we went horseback riding.
And just
We went to Puerto Viejo, which is on the Caribbean side.
Okay.
Oh, that's
We
like right
flew
before
in, rented a
Salvation
car
Army.
for
Yeah.
$15 a day, drove all the way.
Yeah, the story. The story was never finished. They never told us how many you could take.
More white, and then the other one's definitely.
Mysteries of life, you guys.
You can see, like, it-
How much wood could the woodchuck
This is
chuck?
more like
And how many pickles did he pick?
Yeah, I listen to people like a one-legged Jamaican Rastafarian guy
How many
riding a
licks
bike
does
with
it
his
take to
dog
get
and a
to
surfboard and smoking joints, like making some jerk chicken on the beach.
Send out a fish about the world may never know.
Black Sand Beach. It was like nothing is on that.
Yeah,
I told my mom when she was
about
getting ready to go to Costa Rica, because it's her, my stepdad, and my aunt. They're all doing traveling.
Yeah, I know, I don't want to.
Oh, what, like a lollipop?
And my mom's making hella bank right now with a nursing job, but
I
I
don't
was
even know
like, I
what you're
wouldn't want to
doing.
adventure some down. And she was like, well, then come on. And I'm like, I'm right here. Mom. I travel all the fucking time. Like, you need to tell me where you want to go next. It needs to be somewhere that I
I
don't
don't
have my passport because I got one yet. Unless you want to buy one
You
for
know
me,
what?
then we're
When
gonna do
you get
this.
a passport,
I'm
though,
not
you
good at
feel like
driving.
you're invincible. You're like, I go anywhere.
That's
I can
understandable.
totally go anywhere right now, and that's the feeling.
Well, when you know when we were told too, it's like,
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck Norris?
Sorry, I use like we do walk across the other day or for a few days or whatever.
Can you drive across?
Yeah.
Also without having a passport?
Yeah.
You can't
I'm
fly.
not tipsy. I'm just
Yeah.
stoned.
And that's where you get around it. You get in either walking or driving, and then you just catch a plane. But you just gotta stay within the country, and they don't check your passport or nothing. That's what our buddy Sabino does. He's the one that does the test.
They're a road
He has a
dog.
test
I
shot
went out
down
there
there,
anyways.
Like,
and he's telling us about
anti-men.
Mexico City and how Mexico
And
City
so
has
it's just
this, like,
constantly
outside of the
causing
city where
issues
they
and
force and stuff
constantly
in.
like bringing up
Any mushroom
things that
farm.
could possibly be wrong and
Yeah.
say everything I
We're
did was a
going-
red
we're
flag
going
somehow.
July 31st,
So, like,
you know.
we ended up splitting up. There's nothing that can be done about it.
None of them have passports except my oldest. She's been to Mexico, but
Casual hater.
so we need to get there. There's one and two.
Still got a lot of love.
Flying
But
Oh, yeah.
can't be in a relationship or travel around
Oh,
with them
we have to get Airbnbs.
while they're
We did get the
traveling
planes.
also
So that was the
with
Christmas present for each.
the road
We
dog.
did that to Hawaii 2 years ago.
Nice.
20 different names depending on the social media account. But yeah,
I'd rather do that like we'll do like.
the other person,
travel. Yeah, they're like.
depending on the like,
shoes.
perspective, I could have been considered as the other person.
And see, they might.
Is what it is.
The younger two.
It wasn't meant to be, at least not right now.
Just show Noah a little bit. She'll complain about sheep.
My sister did that. Me and her were
Complain about what?
and my dad was decided to spring break. And my sister
Over
actually,
here, so where she's practicing because apparently
that's why she
her
literally
mom-
cried and or bitch the whole fucking time we were gone.
At the old
Yeah.
grandma,
But I don't-
people's princess, and they're gonna try to play.
A
Stayed
white
in two
t-shirt
different
and a white pair of
places.
socks.
Oh, that's cool. Snow.
Yeah, I guess
Actually
look.
see the witch at Carl's Tavern.
Like, please go.
And
We
so
have
when
fucking
you
fun
get
stuff.
that-
It's like, what time are
Like,
they?
what was that right outside?
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got another.
I'm
Yes,
yet
you
to
know,
go to Roswell. I wanna go
I've
to
never
Roswell.
been to Roswell. I
From
really
like
wanna go.
10:30 to 1:15.
I think it's supposed to be like psychological mind fuckery.
We're definitely down. We're definitely.
We're always
Planning
into
for,
that
like, the
shit,
day,
but-
'cause, like,
Yeah.
your highway waterfalls is on that
Whatever.
side.
Yeah, it is. We looked it up. It's that way. And
Yeah.
it's not a far drive. We were just up there.
Not from y'all.
We were all
Must be
the way
good weed.
by
It is good weed. We're in California.
They were by weed. It was fun.
Oh, yeah. That's
She's
usually what we'll do if we
from
do
the
take the ride.
Netherlands. Like she's right outside of Amsterdam.
And stuff, cut over and we- and-
Our good weed is better than your good weed.
During the summer
Silly Dutch lady.
A lot of them go up there.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, and it's.
We got that California weed. I've been
And
smoking on this
why?
crazy person's homegrown weed, so it's like good weeds. Cause like they actually cared about it. It was just like a bunch of shit growing out. Out here, you're allowed to buy. You're allowed to grow plants. Everybody can have. Everybody can have like three budding, three unbudding. You can go to the store and buy them. They'll even sell you free like grown plants just like there. You can get clones. It's way more chill than it is there. Like they got it. No, you know, like they got weed, but it's like their dispensaries aren't nearly as cool as ours. They don't have like all the fucking like edible. They don't have the clones.
Two dogs.
They don't really have the
dirty kids.
seeds.
Not like we
Like,
really patches
like
that
there's a
we
few types of weed and that's it. It's not like here where it's like a fucking like Willy Wonka fucking
Yeah.
candy shop full of fucking weed and shit.
went down to
Yeah, I'm
the
kidding.
park.
Just gonna sit on the phone. They couldn't see it. Like, there was a cat sitting on you guys for a second.
Down to Pioneer Square, we take a look
Fucking
at,
goofy
like,
child.
Like half cheek over the screen, half cheek behind it.
then
I can't though. I can't, critter bones. That won't work.
Back.
They said we should put that to the test. Like, how though? I can't get Amsterdam weed and Cali weed.
Yeah, yeah.
So actually,
Like,
we
they're
were
gonna use the
we were
old
going.
Yeah,
I think it's the right way.
Nobody
Total
to
wrong
me
way.
uses the new
Into
home
the
stuff.
property goes
Ever
back,
since they fucking,
some truck drivers. We used to
Kids
check
they
them
got it a
out.
while ago, but they just haven't had
They
time
haven't
to.
done it. Oh, I bet you were.
My mom, like, Andre had to call
Ended
the
up in
shop
LA.
most of them because they said they didn't have a bunch of
Down
packages.
there,
They
and I
said they were
was traveling.
doing
I went like with
And
my friends
she
to
did,
New York,
so she
and
called
I
the
was
doctor.
taking
You
pictures.
can't get like they had a police report and then later on,
Not traveling.
like right before closing, they called us and said that.
Closing
They're
time.
probably all saying they're back benders.
Yeah.
You don't have to
And
go,
so,
but you need to
and
get
now
the
I wanna
fuck
do it,
out
you
my
know,
bar.
clear eyes and clear mind.
Like girls have something.
That's why I track mine.
The girls, their thing said that they had a package and they had to close it. I went Friday. They said they was like, I was like, but it's right here.
Yeah, I'll be like, here, send it
So
to
Monday
you.
I'm gonna go back.
Teenage.
Shut
Our
up.
post guy should be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I don't like the other post guy, it irritates
I
the
miss
fuck out of
I
me.
don't like when he's.
I like our guy, cause he's fucking good
And I'd
and
be
he
like,
knows what
listen,
shit.
my kids have a fucking package. Where the fuck are my kids from?
My mom was.
He'll be like, you know this, and I'm like, yeah, I know what that is, and he's like, alright. Or just like, he knows that I straight up do not want his milk.
Organized best weed on the
even want
planet.
it.
That's two Jim
So
D.
he's like, oh,
Remember that
I
mix?
realize now,
Jim
I've
B.
been through it.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't hate her for some of the things. Like, I just, I understand her as a person. So like, it's when you struggle with some stuff.
That's the
like,
thing too, when you get older, like I think back now too, on a lot of things like with my mom too, she was working. She was, and especially when me and my sister were little. When she got my stepdad, that's when she started straightening herself out. And so my younger siblings stopped. And my kids last so that was great. But I don't think I realized that she was grown up. You didn't understand it back then, but you understand.
Oh, they're punch here.
Oh, I,
Uh,
fuck, I know, I gotta go get him more, it's my fault. He's yelling, that's me.
Like,
Oh, is that right?
because I picked it up, I picked the bucket up, and then
I
he
know
got
it's
tangled
because
with
like
it, and
you all
he's
live
like,
in benefit, did not go right now, but I'm still feeling so stagnant. I was like, but I want to
We
leave.
don't like to too, but I
guys don't like
really fix the bug, so.
And then you, I really think if I get him fixed growl, that probably would.
He has
He
these
growls and then just,
This is like, what?
and he has that bitch, I'll fuck you up.
We have grow shop mushrooms, name it, not every coffee shop the same here, and you can smoke it in the coffee. Yeah, that's true. They got that over us. The chick in Netherlands, her name's Skip. She said like she responded defending her Netherlandsness. She's like, hey, we have grow shops, mushrooms, name it, not coffee shops.
That's the fun thing.
Same here, and you can smoke it in the coffee shop as well. Like versus here, you can't fucking smoke it. You have to leave the property. They got security guards. I'm just saying, but most dispensaries, it's like you can't be on property with it smoking at all.
But there are some.
Oh yeah. There's one in downtown Palm Springs called the Vault. And it's like an old bank, and there's like you can buy a bunch of weed, and then like you can go into the vault and play video games. They have like a whole bunch of old arcade games. It's super dope. Like they had like the original Simpsons game. They had a bunch of fucking skee ball.
That kind of hung. It was like a basket style like chair that was hanging on the stand. Remember that chair, Shannon, at the fucking lounge at that dispensary where you could smoke in the lounge?
Yeah,
They
Mischief.
had like little couches in the corners and different areas for people to hang. It was neat. It's in Calexico. I forget the name of it. It's right off the 111
There's one in downtown Palm Springs.
Yeah, I knew about that one because Tori and them went up there, and we were gonna go with them, and they ended up hanging
It's
out there.
close-ish to the fucking. I think I went there because it's closest to the Motel 6. And so like I was there and I was like walking somewhere from the Motel 6 and I saw it and I was like, what the hell is this thing? And I was like, and then I like it popped my head and they're like, hi, welcome. You can buy weed, but you don't have to. You can play arcade games. I'm just like, I'll be back. I came back in and they're like, so like this is our weed product. She's like, you don't need some weed. You want to borrow pipes? And they're like, are you gonna sit down and smoke weed? And there's like ping pong tables on one side, and there's fucking pool tables on the other side, and there's like in the middle of it, there's like a fucking like circle where they're standing and they're like with all the different weed and shit you can buy, and then around the corner, what used to be the vault.
Well, you could.
It's open and inside is like a full on like mini arcade with a bunch of freaking like with like skee ball and like Simpsons and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like classic like 80s 90s fucking arcade games. You can just go in there and get stoned as fuck and play arcade video games all day. That's literally their whole thing. It's like you know like a beercade. Now they have weedcades. It's it's the best.
Are they still on the thing? Are you still talking to the people?
And that's the one in Palm Springs?
I mean, yes and no.
I see the people's things. They're typing.
So
We're just talking about a lounge up in Palm Springs.
Oh.
They have an arcade and everything at a weed lounge dispensary.
Mischief said token yoga is a new thing too.
Token yoga.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love skee ball. There's a skee ball champion. There's like a guy who's a champion of skee ball that lives in
Because the one in
Southern
India
California.
is
Oh shit.
I was like learning about it. And he's a skee ball champion, I guess. And he lives somewhere in California.
Token yoga.
Token yoga? What's that?
Yeah, that's what he said. Mischief said token yoga is a new trend.
sometimes
Oh,
they
we should
get
start
lucky
token
and find
shop.
those family folks.
Let's do it.
Get nice and big so you can get stretched out while you're all like.
That's a good idea. Plus yoga. Token yoga.
My free and
You
your
smoke this,
free,
now that you're all loosey goosey and stoned, let's all leave this way. Whee!
I know, I heard him like, oh, one day.
So why do you go older
Everybody
ones
falls down on your face. Everybody falls down on your face.
Yeah,
This side, other two
have
have
to
to
stay with me. Yeah.
Wiggle your legs. There you go. Good, good.
We're all right around
Sarah
here.
likes to do the right.
Downward
I'm not a
dog,
fan
not
of this.
downward asleep. Wake up,
I love
Stacey.
that upside down bullshit.
So Jared's always like.
She's cut off. No more edibles for Stacey.
And then it goes like that. You stay upside down for a minute, and then it goes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're upside down, and it
Oh,
goes
come on.
back around, and then it goes back.
I don't care much for dispensaries. They ship pre-packaged. I prefer to go to provisioners. They grow in-house.
Good idea.
I get that.
I was laughing at everyone was like, you know, there's really
Jim B, I don't know who that is.
I was like, it's fun being outside.
Down here, but
We've always had.
No, it's called.
Who's Jim B? You're the second person to mention
That's what it was, the ring of fire, where it goes up, like you go 1, 2, and then it goes 1, 2, and then when you get to the stop, it stops upside down for a little bit, and then it goes back.
So
So
it's
it's
Tim got on, he was terrified.
I seen that one. The one. Did you see the one that was like the zipper, but you stand up in it, so when it comes down, it like face plants and then goes like down and goes up. I want to do that one because when it comes around, it's literally like this, and it looks like you're gonna hit the ground, and then it like stops right before the ground, and then it goes up.
And it was good.
That's
fucking
what I was
less than pickup.
Okay, fuck
He
that.
wanted 700 and I said, will you take 5? And he said, yeah. And we lost like $500. And if the brand new tires on her, he hit the junkyard,
I
took
like
the
the
window,
big ass
and the
thing
we
too
had
that
to
picks up
carry
and it's
the
like
stupid,
it's
it
like
was all
the big
fucked
ass
up,
swings,
and
but it
John
has
put
the
that
bars
in,
on
and
it,
then we
so
fucking bounced. It was
and
starting
it
to
takes
smell.
you up and it's like way the fuck up and it'll spin around and
Plus
come
our
back
friend Joseph
down.
was flying in,
That shit's
and so we
crazy.
gotta get down there.
It's like
So
a
the
big
midwinter
Yeah.
here is the first to the 10th.
But,
or the
yeah, I
ones
love
that take
those
you all the way up
ones.
and then drop halfway and then take you up and then drop you again.
We're gonna go put the stuff away
Well,
and
you know,
then
it's
fix it.
the first to the
Need any
10th.
help with like putting the stuff?
Yeah.
That's only the
Twisted Tuesday on
like,
the 5th.
I am
$20 for all tickets
but when you
$20.
guys come up here, stop on by and then we'll go up that way, but stop by on your way too. We're not talking about yet, we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
that would be awesome.
I didn't have that.
Because last year we had a bunch of badasses. Last year we got to go that one and this
I
one.
wanna go to this
I'm
one.
not gonna dumbass. I fucking took
Happy
just to
birthday.
have a day with the kids.
Oh, I wanna go.
They were like, we're tired.
Happy
We wanna
birthday.
go. I was like, fuck
Milo goes,
that.
happy
We're
birthday,
half the
bro.
ride.